Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing today? We got a hot one today, guys. It's 95 degrees out there. It's of the evening too, and it's it's right at the hottest time of the day. So stay tuned. We'll be out of here in just a second. All right, everybody. We're out on the road now. Welcome to the Tennessee Nate Radio channel. I hope everybody's doing great. We're going to go take you with us to get some gas, and then we're going to the store to get some groceries. Got to get meat, so I like to eat hamburgers and chicken, so we got to get our meat. So enjoy the trip, everybody. Welcome Big O. How you doing, Owens Deal, my friend? Lives in Kingsport. If you ain't saw his channel, he lives around the same area that I do. He's from Kingsport, Tennessee, and I'm right near him too. We live just on the other side of the mountain from each other, actually. He lives across that mountain right there in front of us. Near where my papa used to live. My papa used to live over in Sullivan Gardens area of Kingsport, Fall Branch area. There's a place over there called Horse Creek Village. Near there, I used to pass that all the time when I'd go over into Fall Branch to see my papa. He's been gone a long time. He died in 97, so he's been gone now 29 or 30 some years. So 97, he's been gone 29 years. Be 30 years next year, around November. November of next year will be 30 years. Whoa. That's unbelievable how the time has flew by like that. It's one thing about life. It passes you by before you know it. The people you knew and loved, they're no longer here anymore. That's sad. I remember my Papa D and my Papa Chester both. My mama's, they both died. Now my grandmothers, they both died when I was pretty young. I still remember them. But I was like 6 and 7 years old when they passed. So I remember them, but I was really young. They both died of cancer, which is why I don't like cancer. It's a bad disease, it's a bad thing, and it sneaks up on you before you know it. I've known a lot of people that was fine one day, and then they found out they had it the next, just when a certain symptom just pops up. They don't feel good one day, and boom, and that's when they got the diagnosis. And sometimes when you get the diagnosis for that, it's no time. You don't last long. I think it's a mindset too. Once you find out you've got it, you just give up. I knew a woman one time. Her name was Gwen Sawyers. I used to pick her up and take her to chemotherapy treatments. And I stopped by, to see her one time just to see how she's doing. She was laying there in bed. She was thrilled to death to see me, and she didn't have long to live. I think she died like the same day, like 2 or 3 hours later. And I found out about it. But she told me that chemo was bad, really bad. To have to go through that. I don't know if I'd want to go through it. They say it takes everything out of you. She lost her hair and had to wear a wig too, because all her hair fell out due to the chemotherapy and radiation. But anyway, it's a bad thing. But anyway, it's a hot day today, man. I tell you, it was 95 when we come out to the car. This car reads our outdoor temperature. It's showing it's 87 right now since we're moving. But at a standstill, it was 95 degrees. And that was under the carport too, where it was shady. But it's felt like 100 degrees the last 3 days. We're gonna go this way this time. We always go up the other way, so this time I'll just go this way. and then we'll take the main road over to it. My dad got a ticket right here one time. He was speeding, doing 85 miles an hour down this road. He was testing out just his carburetor on his Chevrolet pickup truck. And a police officer was sitting back there in that neighborhood, pulled him over, and he had about 3 quarts of, or no, he had 6 quarts of moonshine in the floorboard of the truck. He said he's lucky that the police officer didn't check down in the floorboard and ask him what was in the jugs. It's called Sawmill Holler. It used to be a sawmill right here. The office was right there to the left, and the actual sawmill was to the right. But they tore all that down a few years back. The house right there, you can see, sits in the middle, right in the middle of the creek. The creek runs right through the house. I think they would have mold problems because, you know, you got a creek right under your house. That would be awful damp all the time. Would be damp. Okay. I hate this road right here, guys. This here, they got the flag up there. They must be going to do something for 250 down here. Alright, we got to make sure that we're clear. This is a really dangerous place. Got to sit here and wait. I don't want to pull out in front of nobody. 4-lane highway, but we're good now. We got a car out there coming. Go, go, go. We got it clear. Yes, sir. Clear straight across. Here we go. We're going to go get some gas real quick. But how's everybody's day been going? I hope everything's been going good for everybody. Hope you ain't been getting too hot. If it's this hot, stay indoors. Try not to exert yourself too much out here in the heat. The heat stroke thing is real. You can really overheat your body really fast in this. Allendale Mansion's right beside here. That's the barn you see to the left. That's the Allendale barn. And then the Allendale Mansion is actually, I've always been wanting to get this, so we'll do it. But the Allendale, all that's over here. Let's see if we can get it. Allendale Mansion's a beautiful home. If I can get that car out of my way. There's the barn. And then right there is coming up is the Allendale Mansion, one of the best little mansions. You're going to see it back there in a minute. As soon as we get to clearing, there it is. Beautiful old house built in the early 1900s. But there you go, there's the Allendale Mansion. And we're going to pull in right here to the Weigel station and get some gas. Now we do this before we go to the grocery store. That way we won't run too low. I always get gas before I get to a quarter of a tank. We'll be right here on pump 1, because we're number 1. That's why we're everybody here number 1. All right, everybody, we're here. But anyway, I thank each and every one of you for watching my videos. We're going to try to get up to 100 subscribers by July 4th. That'd be nice if we could get another few subscribers, hit 100 by the end. That would be all right. I'm not hoping too much, but, you know, it would be nice. I had another channel at one point in time, and it done pretty good. But anyway, I hope each and every one of you are loving the content. We're going to try to do something. I don't know what we're going to do. It's just so hot. And the crowds are so bad during the summer and all these things. It's hard to be able to get out and stand the heat. But we're gonna see what we can do for 4th of July. I'm gonna see if I can put something together. It's right now 91 degrees, 91, and it's 7:30. Sitting here, it's pretty warm out, guys. Woo! And good thing about this car, it runs pretty cool. We've been driving, and it runs below half. It actually runs really cool. This old Crown Victoria does. Good old car. It's a 22. Let's see. This car's an 04, 22-year-old car. I got it a few years back. I knew somebody who had one of these brand new, and it was always good. I always wanted a Crown Victoria, so I looked at one in 2010. I was looking for a Crown Victoria, and they was like $12,000 to $15,000 back then, and $30,000 new. If you got one new, it's $31,000, $32,000 for a new one. This one costs $32,000 new. It's a 2004. So you imagine, that's a lot of money back then, $32,000. That'd be like today, about $70,000 for a car. So, pretty pricey vehicle for 2004. Because you can still find, in 2004, you could still find vehicles for $15,000, $20,000. And now a new vehicle, like a new truck, $90,000, $100,000. It's ridiculous. When I got my Ford Ranger that I got now at home, the 2006 model, I bought it in 2010, June the 30th, 2010, and I gave $9,200 for it back then. Good price for a truck that only had 27,000 miles on it, you know. And that truck's lasted me 16 years. And now I got like 149,000 miles on it, still going strong. I've done a lot of work to it. I have put new ball joints on it and new tires 2 or 3 times. 2 sets. Actually, 3 sets of tires I put on it. And I've had new rear brakes, complete drums, the whole brake system, wheel cylinders, all that stuff. It's had a new water pump put on the motor, 3.0 V6. It's got a new computer in it. That's like 6 years old. It's got a new battery. Well, it did have a new battery. The battery's about 5 years old. It's still going good, though. See, what else? New plugs, new wires, new camshaft position sensor, crankshaft position sensor, let's see. New upper and lower control arms, new radiator hoses, new water pump gasket. That when I done the water pump, I done all that. So, a lot of work done to it. We spent about $4,000 on that truck in a 2-year period, you know, to get everything back up to normal. The radiator was like $600, well, about $800 to replace the radiator and both hoses, because the hoses was like $80, $90 a piece, because they had different pieces coming off of them going to the water pump and stuff. So the upper radiator hose was cheap. It was like $25, $30. But the bottom radiator hose was like $90 because it had another hose coming off of it and a little heater hose going up to the water pump. So that was a little more expensive. But the radiator itself was like $180, $200, $180, $90, $200, something like that. And then the guy had put it in, charged me $400 to put everything together. But he did the rear brakes and everything for $600 plus the radiator. So he's pretty good. He's kin to the Hatfields. That real family, Hatfields. Hatfield and McCoy family. But anyway, guys, we're getting ready to pull in over here. We're going to come to the red lights here in a second. But we're going to go in here to the grocery store, and then we're going to be back out. Let's see, can we make it across? Yeah, we got a yellow light. We got to watch everybody. Watch everybody, man. I don't trust anybody anymore driving. Got plenty of fresh gas. We got a Tesla in Kingsport. That's different. You usually don't see those as much around here as you do out in California or somewhere like that. All right, everybody. Well, that would have to do that, wouldn't it? But anyway, we are here at the Priceless, guys. We're going to shut everything down, get my wallet, everything like that. And then we'll see you on the next video, guys. I hope you enjoy the stories. I'm going to try to do some stories like I did today. So hope you enjoy that. Love y'all. God loves you, and so do I. We'll see you on the next video.